Let's begin our meditation by just bringing awareness to the now, right here, right now. Just taking a moment to be with that. Checking in on your physical body, noticing what's happening with the body. Any tension, tightness present. Scanning the body from head to toe. And if you do notice any tension, tightness, or disturbance, bring your awareness into that. Rather than pushing it away, bring full awareness to whatever's happening. So what's happening is happening right here, right now. And I'm consciously softening the energy in your body. Consciously relaxing. And consciously releasing. Now, just for a few moments, let's bring our awareness to our breathing. We'll breathe together for 5 counts. On each count, breathing in and out. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. In the following way. On the in-breath, at the top of the in-breath, holding for a moment. On the out-breath, breathing out with a sigh. Let's breathe together to the count of 1. And relax. Breathing in and out together to the count of 2. And relax. Breathing in and out to the count of 3. And relax. Now consciously slowing down our breathing to the count of 4. And relax. And breathing in and out to the count of 5. Relaxing deeply. And bringing your awareness within. Going beyond the thinking mind to the seat of awareness, the seat of consciousness, the seat of self, quiet, peaceful, stillness, and experiencing the remainder of the meditation from there. Let's begin by contemplating for a moment on your spiritual path. Spiritual path is one learning to live life without fear, stress, melodrama. Using life as it evolves in the moment. Right here, right now. Evolving spiritually. Asking the question, is there really a need for tension, problems, noticing how stress manifests when you resist life's events, resisting what is happening right here, right now. If you were neither pushing life away or pulling it in toward you, there is no resistance. You are simply right here, right now, fully present. You are witnessing, experiencing life as it's taking place. To live life, to choose to live your life this way, you will live a life of peace. You will exist in a state of peace. Noticing this sequence of events as they take form and then dissolve into the next moment, from one moment to the next. And notice for a moment what happens when you do the opposite of that, resisting what is happening, how tension builds up immediately, goes to your body, mind, spirit. Notice again the tendency towards resistance and stress in your everyday life. And to understand this better, to inquire into why we are resistant, instead of letting life be what it is. That is the task. The question, what is inside of us that has the ability to resist the reality of what is actually happening? Notice that you have a will, that it is an actual force that emanates from your being. Makes your body move. It moves in the way that you, the will, choose it to. Now notice that that same will is what holds on to thoughts when you want to concentrate on them. The power of self, concentrated, directed into the physical, mental, or emotional realm, creates that force, will. I bring awareness to what happens when that happens. That you are not in there helpless. You have will. How often we actually assert that will to oppose life, the flow. Notice, you contemplate on your own life, how that happens. I don't like something. I don't want something. We resist. Contemplating the futility of that. We're resisting what has already taken place. As an example, a friend, a family member, somebody you care about moves away, maybe to a different country. That is what happened. The inner resistance to that actual fact could continue for years. Notice how it does not alter the reality of the situation. How in a conversation somebody may say something you disagree with, you don't like. Does your resistance stop them from saying it, from having said it? It has already happened. Again, noticing the futility of that resistance. How you were actually resisting the experience of events passing through you. We assert will to try and fit what is actually happening into ideas, beliefs, concepts that we already have. The experience of events does not stop with just the sensory observation. Events also pass through the psyche. Initially, the observation touches mental and emotional energy, then passes through the psyche in a similar way to the physical impact of ripples through water. You have the ability to resist these movements of energy. Willpower can stop that energy transfer. That's what creates tension. How often have you worn out yourself struggling with a single event, something that happened, or even a single thought, emotion? We all know that. We all experience that. Contemplating, coming to see how this resistance is an enormous waste of energy. Notice how you tend to use your will to resist one of two things: that which has already happened, or that which hasn't happened yet. Past and future. How you were in there, seated in the state of consciousness, resisting impressions from the past or thoughts about your future. How much time, energy is wasted dealing with something that has already happened. Notice the truth of that is you are struggling with yourself, not with the event which has actually happened. Contemplate how much energy is wasted resisting what might happen in the future. If you look back for a moment through your life, you will notice that many of the things you thought about, you thought would happen, never did. Wasting the opportunity to live in the now. And that's okay. It's done. And yet from this moment on, realizing, understanding, awakening to the fact that how you deal with your energy has a major effect on your life. As you push against, resist events that have happened, it is like trying to stop ripples caused by a leaf dropped into a lake. The more you do, the more disturbance you create. Every time you resist, the energy has no place to go. Gets stuck in your psyche. It blocks your heart's energy flow, causes you to feel closed and less alive, less vibrant. This is what is happening when something is on your mind, weighing on your mind, or things seem to get too heavy. Events have happened, and we as humans continue to hold that energy inside of us by resisting them. The result today is when we face today's events, we're neither prepared to receive them or capable of digesting them or letting them pass through. We're still struggling with past events. You may notice if you look back on your life, times where it became so blocked, you either shut down completely, depression, lethargy, or maybe you blew up in anger. What it means to get totally stressed out or burned out. Now let's come to the truth. There is no reason to get stressed out. There is no reason for shutting down, blowing up. If you do not let this energy build up inside you, make the decision to allow each moment of each day to pass through you, be exactly what it is, you can live every moment stress-free as if you're on vacation. Life's events are not causing problems or stress. Your resistance to life's events, that is causing it. Using your will to resist the reality of life passing through you. Let's contemplate the solution. Simply stop resisting. Be here, right now. Life is unfolding exactly as it should. Committing to the practice of present moment awareness, sitting in the seat of consciousness, quiet, stillness. Let's sit with that just for a moment. And now taking a moment to regroup that meditation.